Asherah, all praise and glory goes to our power Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the legmen feeding the sheep of Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and the truth of this great gospel, strictly for the elect of the Israelites. The Israelites scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And we're going to analyze these Terminator movies. These Terminator movies, that's all about what the end of days. Because they even give them biblical names. You got Terminator Judgment Day. You got Terminator Salvation, Terminator Genesis, and all these different things, man. Because Esau already knows that this society right here in Babylon, America, is gonna go down by thermonuclear fire, and that's what they show you in these movies. And Esau think that there's a way they're gonna try to stop the future. And what happened every time they think they stop the future, what the nuclear apocalypse still happened. The nuclear apocalypse still happened, man, because you can't stop what the Lord done set up. Matter of fact, it's the book of Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." Yeah, that nuclear destruction you keep seeing in these movies that Hollywood is so obsessed about. They said Hollywood got an obsession with apocalyptic movies. Why? Because that is a spiritual thing. Because America is headed for apocalyptic times. In the first one, they try to play the movie. Because the first movie, they try to treat the woman like she was giving birth to the Messiah. Her son was a savior for the future, for the future. And then you got the elites trying to kill her son. Send a machine back in time trying to kill her son. Right? And then the second one, what is it all about? Seeing the destruction of America. They show you when Sarah Connor get burnt up. And then in the next one, it's like they keep going back in time. You got the rise of machines. They show you how right now you got a rise of a machine thing. You got mechanical dogs. You actually got a company named Skynet. You got what these nanos, small little flying insects, mechanical insects, dogs. You got one. I think that I seen a snake one time that Esau have. They making human robots. So everything is moving according to what everything you see in these movies, man. They got their CERN machine that they whatever they doing with that motherfucker. They trying to time travel, whatever it is, go into a dark hole. You know, Esau, he's demonic. He's satanic. That's why the scriptures say this. This is the book of bear with me. We're gonna go to the book of Psalms 2 and 1. It says, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" What is Esau imagining? That his inward thoughts is that his kingdom's gonna continue forever. That's what he think, man. He think after the nuclear destruction, they're actually gonna come out of their holes and go right back into rulership and refill the earth with their filthiness and their pollution, man. I'm gonna read it. "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves in array, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision." And these devils are in derision right now. They don't understand what's going on. They don't rob, stole, destroyed. They supposed to be sitting on top flawlessly, but what? Everything is going topsy turvy through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem outside, because the Lord is setting up the true people of the earth to be back in power, man. Wickedness cannot rule. And it says if this devil continue, ain't no flesh gonna be saved, man. So the Lord got to remove this fucker out of power, man. And in his spirit, he know he going down, because this is what it says: Hollywood apocalypse obsession ignores the reality of human progress. What human progress? You're in 2021 and you motherfuckers don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. What progress you talking about? You done polluted the air, the water. Your educational system has collapsed. Your businesses are collapsed. So what fucking progress is you talking about? Progress in what? Weirdness and stupidity and violence and aggression and drug addiction. That's the only progress that we're seeing in this society, man. It says Hollywood's obsession with the end of the world. Yes. And it reads, that's good news. Every apocalyptic film suggests there is a way through the apocalypse. Only if you're the elect you're gonna make it through. What? Because you're gonna receive salvation through the chariots. You're gonna be beamed up on the chariots when the Lord is airing this motherfucking place out. I'm gonna read it. Says there is a way through the apocalypse for some films like Matt Damon's Elysium this August. There's the chance to renew the worlds devastated by abuses of a wealthy elite. For others, like extremely lewd but strangely insight, this is the end. It's about making it through to the new creation. Yeah, the new creation. When we talk about the kingdom of heaven, there was a God after all. Who would have thought? Asked Seth Rogen. About 90% of the planet, answered Jay Bruchels. Both discover only way to survive God's judgment is to stop serving themselves. Yeah, in this society, people serve themselves because they're following after the ways of Esau, Edom. And Lord's coming to destroy this place, man. It's plain and simple. I'm gonna read this. Here's the book of 2 Peter 3, verse 10. It says, but the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be the missiles exploding, detonating, knocking down the trees, the buildings, knocking down schools, courthouses, grocery stores, project houses, rich white suburban neighborhoods, knocking out states. It's gonna be beautiful. It's about to be very lovely through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Yeah, that fire is gonna melt everything up in Babylon the Great. It won't be a motherfucking pond. It won't be a lake, a river, a park left. It ain't gonna be a motherfucking car left. A pair of Jordans left on this motherfucker. Ain't gonna be a watch, a chain. Ain't gonna be a human being left on the shores of Babylon the Great once the Lord get done extinguishing this place. I'm gonna read. And the elements shall melt with the fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Yeah, the Lord's gonna burn this place up. Ain't no hope in America's future. America, the Lord already setting up these other nations to come to attack America, man. This is Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise up and cause to come against Babylon an assembly of great nations. Russia, China, Persia, all these other nations. They coming with their swords, they coming with their arrows, and they gonna what? Open fire on America, and America gonna be in array, and they gonna be fucked up. You already seen the movie, man. When the people seen the missiles coming, they were running all over the place. But running where to? Where are you going? There's nowhere to go. Even in the Terminator movies, right? He did with all the Terminators. The first one, they thought they saved the future. Nope. And then the second one, it got destroyed. And then the third one, what he told the girl at the end, yeah, we weren't supposed to stop Judgment Day. We were just supposed to be preserved from it. And they went and hid in the bunkers while everything was getting lit up. And all the next ones, all you see is the destruction. They couldn't stop it, man. You can't stop Judgment Day. That's the main point that they're trying to tell you in this movie. I'm gonna read. Matter of fact, let me read this again. It says Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise up and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Ain't no damn arrows returning nowhere. Once the missiles get shot off, they ain't gonna make no U-turn. They ain't gonna stop off somewhere to get refueled. They just going straight to their target. That's it. They going straight up in the sky and coming down with the force of the Heavenly Father. Because the Spirit of the Lord gonna be in the missiles too. This book of Revelations 18:2, it says Revelation, and he cried with a mighty strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils in the hold of every foul spirit and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Yeah, once America get destroyed, there ain't gonna be no humans walking around. Mm-mm. It's gonna be them desert creatures. It's gonna be them, like it says, unclean and hateful birds. Whatever the Lord says it's gonna be, that's what it's gonna be. There ain't gonna be no damn Americans walking around. There ain't gonna be no foreigners walking around here in America, because America's gonna be uninhabitable. Uninhabitable.